for today. I want you guys and us to start with berdoa dulu ya. Pray. Okay, pray together and okay. Berdoa mulai.
Bismillah.
Selesai. Okay, so who is absent for today? Siapa yang tidak masuk?
Marcel.
Oh,
Anita. Abi. Mas Abi.
baik. Jadi selain itu semuanya masuk kan ya?
Ya.
Oke, alhamdulillah. And so for today we are gonna learn about nouns. Jadi hari ini kita akan belajar tentang nouns ya.
Ya, Bu.
Okay. And before I begin my lessons, I want to start it with full English. Atau saya akan menjelaskan dengan full bahasa Inggris karena biar kita sambil belajar dan juga kalian lebih familiar dengan bahasa Inggris.
Iya.
Boleh kan? Jika ada yang tidak paham, kalian bisa menyetop saya di pertengahan ya.
Ya, Bu.
For today's, we are gonna learn with full English, alright?
Alright.
Okay. Alright everyone, today we are gonna learn about nouns. But before we learn it together, I'm gonna introduce myself, of course. So my name is Ida Rama, and you guys can call me Ida or Lia. And of course, in here I'm teaching English. And for our first material, for today we are gonna learn about nouns. So, what is noun? Noun is a word that names person, place, thing, and an idea. The first one is person. For the example, teacher, doctor, Lia, Farah, Awal is a person. And number two is place. Place like school, classroom, park, and etc. And number three, a thing like table, pen, mirror, chair, door. And the last one is an idea like love, happiness, and sadness, and etc. So I'm gonna repeat it again. Noun is a word that names a person, a place, a thing, and an idea. Okay, next we are gonna learn about types of nouns. There are 4 types of nouns, and the first type we're gonna learn is general or common noun. So common noun is general names of people, place, or things. For example, book, city, cat is considered common noun. Can you guys give example of common noun? Common noun?
Bu.
Yeah. But can you give another one? City.
Dog.
Yeah. Farah, how about Farah? Do you want to give example? From common noun? Common noun?
Place kan?
Yeah.
Lampu. Ya.
Common noun.
General names of
How about
people,
things?
place,
Things like pen, table. Can you give another example?
board.
What?
Board.
Oh, what is board?
Board.
Oh, board.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay. Good. And number 2, or the next type of noun is proper noun. Proper noun is specific nouns and always capitalized. So when it is specific and start with capital word, it can be considered proper noun, like Jakarta, Harry Potter, Harmony, Lia.
Ron.
Yeah, right. It because it starts with capital letter and it is specific name. Can you give example for proper noun?
Miss Tia.
Yeah. How about Farah? How about Irfan? Can you give example from proper noun?
Irfan.
Okay, yeah, good. In the next or number 3 types of noun is abstract noun. So abstract noun is things you can see, touch or hear. Because it's abstract of course, that's why you can see, touch or hear. And the example of abstract noun is happiness, freedom, sadness. All of them from the example that I mentioned earlier can be considered abstract noun because you can see, touch or hear it right. You can touch freedom.
No,
Touch freedom. Yeah.
but you can feel.
Yeah, because it is emotion or ideas. And for ideas, because you can think about it and you can understand that in your mind, but you can touch it. That's why it can be considered abstract noun. And the last type of noun is concrete noun. What is concrete noun? So concrete noun is things you can see or touch. It's the opposite from abstract noun. For concrete noun, you can see or touch. You can see or touch that. Like pen, book, chair. You can see and touch it, right? Yes. Can you guys give example from concrete noun?
Door.
Yeah. Good. How about Awal? Can you give example from concrete noun?
Laptop.
Yeah. Okay.
Kenapa yang hitam?
It's okay. I'm gonna give question next for Irfan.
What?
So from this, we are gonna learn about sentence. We are gonna identify noun in the sentence. In here, we have 3 sentences that you guys can find noun from it, like the sentence number 3, happiness is a beautiful feeling. And noun from this sentence is, anyone know? Does anyone know which one is the noun from sentence number 3?
Beautiful.
Happiness is beautiful feeling.
No.
Another one except beautiful.
Feeling.
No guys, it's happiness.
Oh ya Allah.
And happiness can be considered abstract noun. It's okay, it's okay. We're gonna learn slowly. It's okay. And the sentence number 1, the cat is on the table. From the first sentence, do you guys know which one is noun? The cat is on the table. Which one is noun? Do you guys know?
Cat and table.
Yeah.
Table.
Yes,
Bisa.
yes.
Jakarta.
Wow, amazing. Amazing.
Eh?
And the cat, as you mentioned, is a noun. And what type of noun is the cat?
Common.
Yeah, good. Alright, move to the next one. We're gonna learn how to identify nouns. So, the first thing you guys can do to identify nouns is to answer the question who and what. For example, who is running? The one who is running is the boy. The answer is the boy. And for question who, the answer is the boy. That's why the boy is noun. Whoever answer question who and what, the answer is noun. The answer can be considered noun. Like for what question, the sentence, the example sentence, what is on the table? The answer is a book. So, book can be considered noun because book is answering the question what. Why is that possible? Because noun most of the time is object. That's why for the question who and what, the answer is always or most of the time noun. Because noun is object. And we most of the time asking about the object, right? What is that? Who is that? And the answer is who. So if you guys want to know which one is noun, you can answer by answering who and what. Okay. For practice, for short practice, can you guys classify this word? So the first one is Indonesia. What type of noun is Indonesia?
Place. Concrete.
Yeah, concrete. And how about chair?
Common.
What?
Not common.
The one that you can. Yes, common. I'm sorry, I'm not hearing it clearly. And how about happiness?
Abstract.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay. I think we already in the last part of our lessons, in which is I'm gonna summarize the point. So the first point is for proper noun always begin with capital letter. So proper noun always begin with capital letter, like names or place. It's always begin with capital letter. So if it's begin with capital letter, it is
Proper nouns.
yeah. And then number two point I'm gonna highlight is abstract noun, which is cannot be seen or touched but are felt emotionally or mentally. So abstract noun cannot be seen or touched, and concrete noun you can taste, touch, or see because it's the opposite from abstract noun. Abstract, you cannot see, you cannot
Feel.
hear, yeah, feel. You cannot feel emotionally, but you can feel it directly. And for concrete noun, you can see or touch, like because it's inanimate thing like table, mirror. That's it. And for your homework, I want you guys to do the homework and submit it next week. Okay? Any questions?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Alright, I think that's all for today's lessons. It's so nice to meet you guys, and I hope we can meet again next week. Alright, thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.